Took my family away from my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. They say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and shifting from 5 to 5, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Gold flowed free like the whiskey in the bars. Sinning was the big thing, Lord, and Satan was a star. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Dance hall girls were the evening treat. Empty cartridges and blood lined the streets. Men were shot down for the sake of having fun, or just to hear the noise of their 44 guns. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man she couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by a gun that carried fame, all for the useless and no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Waiting for me there. Waiting for me there.
Hey, YouTubers, how you doing out there, Flash fam? Holly, to be honest, not very good. She's back in the hospital, as many of you, well, she contracted the Delta variant after having the jab. She's now out of her confinement at her assisted living, and she's in the hospital now as we speak. She didn't sound the greatest when I talked to her last. she didn't say it to me, but she said it to my foster sister. She said it was easier going through polio than it is going through this. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'll be going to her birthday and not a funeral. If they even allow us to to do it. And if they expect me to have the jab to get on an airplane, it's like F you. I'm not getting a jab. No, not yet. Not yet. The government's track record isn't the greatest, so thank you, Jeff. Willie. Yeah, so do I, but she is 90. She's lived a good full life. She had a tumor on her back at one time, 20, 25, 30 years ago. Shoot, I had been so long I forget. But it was as big as a grapefruit, and that could have very well killed her, and it didn't. She had a son like yours truly that could have killed her, but that didn't. Um, and you know, this weird year's been kind of hard on her. She wrecked her wheelchair a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. Got ejected out of her power chair. Had a concussion and a little bleeding on the brain. She pulled out of that. Guess she looks pretty beat up. I just told her to tell everyone you should see the other guy. Um, but then she went to rehab, and I hear conflicting stories. I hear she got the variant in rehab, and then my sister, my foster sister Kim, she's more like blood than anything. My sister Kim said she contracted it at the assisted living facility where she lives. So, um, I don't just have these auctions to sell stuff to make money. I sell my collection and the stuff because I need the money. Things are tight. I don't have a lot of gold because all you guys have bought most of my gold. I do have some silver. I have some coins that are valuable. My problem is I have an American, um, my staple audience is from the United States, and most of them that collect coins collect US. Myself, I didn't really collect United States coins. I found them, a lot of them boring. Um, I have a huge Mexican collection. I used to have a really nice size French Indonesian collection and a French collection. Um, and I'm not sure what this audience would like in coinage unless it's American silver. And no, I don't have no Morgan dollars, Jeff. None. Zip. None.
What's up,
But
Moto?
um, I do have a little this, a little of that. I was gonna Jeff, man, oh man, Jeff. Oh yeah, super chat. Thank you very much, Jeff, for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it.
Hi, Ted.
Moto Mining, good to see you. Ooh, 1924, 50 centavos, centimas. I think they're pronounced centimas in French. I was just looking over. I'm trying to find a coin in my last, in one of my most recent books. It's this 1870 A France 5 francs KM 818.1 for a low mintage. It's a pretty rare coin. Extra fine, which this coins is an extra fine coin. It has a little discoloration on it. It's silver. It books for $450. Um, See, but I know no one, no one, no one wants to spend that kind of money when they don't have to. And thank God I don't have that into it. And it's like this German franc. It's an 1878 E1 mark from the German Empire. That coin in uncirculated condition, which this is not, it's at least extremely fine. But this coin books for uncirculated at $1,100. I took it to a coin show and they're like, "Oh, that's a beautiful franc." Uh, yeah, it only has 318,000 mintage, low mintage, 90% silver. But they're like, "That's a beautiful coin." But you know what? Never, ever, ever sell your coins to most coin shops. They'll give you melt for it. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So, what do we have? I don't know. I'm just need money. So, there's a dual reason. All my worldly possessions at my age in life, I'll be 60 next month. They're just becoming anchors to me. Nothing but anchors. Here before too long, 3, 4 years, I want to be able to retire. We'd like to sell the house, and I don't know what the future holds, but God willing, I'd be able to still be a little nomadic for a few years and travel this country. I've seen all the lower 48. It's beautiful country. A lot of places I still haven't seen. A lot of places I'd like to revisit it. But my better half, she's been to hardly anywhere like I have been. Hey, how you doing, Rochelle? Jersey Ray Diggs, good to see you. But I have tons and tons of little treasures and trinkets and tons of stuff I found and just a bunch of material things I don't need, you know? And so part of these auctions are to dwindle down my collection. My collection's huge. If I pull back my Mr. Wizard's curtain here, like in the Wizard of Oz, that cabinet's full of coins. That big cabinet back here, this one here, oh, that one back there, it's full of coins. I don't need those flipping coins. And I have like one complete shelf, nothing but Mexico currencies, or
Wow.
not currencies, coinage, nothing but Mexican.
What's up, ECP?
Pay no attention to the man behind the screen. Right, right. Hey, ECP, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, are you and your better half gonna be at Gold Rush Days next weekend, ECP? See, now I don't even want to start it because he's in here. Everybody, if you don't know ECP, East Coast Prospecting, he's a very good friend of ours here at Flash and Your Fan, personal friend of ours. Um, he's really knows his coins. He's really quite active in the silver stacking and coin community here on YouTube. Yeah, if you want some really good quality coins, Jeff, you might be interested. My friend ECP, he has usually some very good Morgans at his auctions. Morgans and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. And sorry I've been kind of MIA also, ECP. Tony's awesome and you're great too, Chris. And I hope I see you guys at Gold Rush Days. But I need to get a hold of Roger. Ah, okay, okay. He does. Um, oh, okay, so you won't be there. You'll be missed. You'll be missed, my friend. You'll be missed. Poor sucker. I mean, congratulations. I mean, congratulations to your son. Yeah, Holly, Chris Chris has some quality stuff on his auctions. Sorry, everybody. I was reading Amethyst's post. Hurry back, Jeff. Hurry back.
Yeah, I've been wondering where Colin was.
He's
Apparently
out
doesn't
in
have a phone.
He's out in California, isn't he?
Yeah. I just meant like in the chats and stuff lately.
Oh, don't we all, Rusty? Don't we all? Hey, one more pan. How are you doing? We all like our silver and gold porn. You know, it's just the nature of the beast when you're a prospector of any type, really. Coin collector, silver stacker, it's all one form of treasure for us. Um, and yeah, who don't like it? I know Dano and Keen Prospector, along with Pat Mule, they're almost done with their California motherlode trip. Looks like Chris from Keen Prospector's been finding some good gold. Um, they'll be flying back Sunday.
What's up, Mark?
I can't wait to see them and see what they get or how it went. Yes, there are crazy people everywhere, Mark. It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. cabins, wildlife, and gold. Moto mining doing a little sniping, some exploring in British Columbia or Vancouver Island. Also, if you guys go on TikTok, there's this guy out there stealing our friend's Pioneer Polly's content, claiming it to be his own. Because on TikTok, Polly is at Pioneer Polly. This guy is at Gold Rush dot one, and he's a content thief, and I let him know it on about almost each and every one of his short videos. I'm like, you're not Polly, you're a thief, you're a content thief,
There was
report.
one guy that did that to me when I only had like 300 subscribers. I was like, why in the hell would you want to steal my content?
Yeah, you know.
Now, like
Uh,
somebody like Polly's, I can see, but
yeah, but there's only one Polly. There's only one Polly, you
yeah,
know. And why would Polly be doing TikTok using a name like Gold Rush dot point one? You know, it don't make sense. I see this guy, this come up on my For You page. I click on it. I'm like, listening to the guy, I'm like, that's Paulie. You know, before I even saw him in the clip, I'm like, that's Paulie. And I'm already following him on TikTok anyway, but I message Paul. I'm like, hey, Paulie, do you have a second TikTok channel? Or Gold Rush Point One? If not, they're ripping off your content because every video on there is yours. He knew about him. He reported him. I reported on twice, and they said no violations. And but when you go to report someone for copyright infringements, it doesn't go through. It sends you to a page where they talk about their copyright stuff, their policies. I didn't TikTok get bought by someone in the U.S. because I know they were Chinese, and
I
we
have
we
no idea.
we know how they are about um what do they call it, um you know, they'll steal anything. They don't give anything about care about creative intelligence, whatever I'm trying to say. I think you all guys know I'm having a major blonde moment on what I want to say. But JP, aren't you supposed to be at a concert, dude?
Yeah, they were there. They probably still are.
And he's on his phone. Uh, Pay attention to your concert, dude. Uh, okay, okay. Well, no wonder they do that. But jeez. But on everyone, I'm gonna. I'll probably post there more. I'll spam on him. Unfollow this guy. He's a thief. Unfollow. But
Check out the real Polly.
right. Well, there were some others in there that are like put up at Polly, Pioneer Polly in the chat. So this isn't yours. This is Pioneer Polly. Moto mining. I'm sure he knows AU amigos or AU amigos, whoever they are. I know they're from British Columbia. They've been on our show. Um, I just can't remember how to pronounce their name. But they've commented, this ain't your stuff. You're a thief. And I did the same thing. Yes, thank you, One More Pan. AU Migos. Yes, but they're from the mainland, I believe, aren't they? From like Sumas or by Sumas, somewhere in that area. Um, oh, they're islanders? Oh, okay. I thought they were from the mainland. But okay. Thanks, Moto. One more pan. So they're islanders. But I was talking to my good friend in Washington State, and the British Columbia border's open. But you have to have proof of vaccination and whatnot. So I guess I'm not going to Canada anytime soon. So, no problem, JP. I'm all right. Just worried about my mom and worried about finances and stuff like that. But that's my problem. That's my problem. I wish, I wish Bitcoin would go to like 100,000 a coin, Mr.
Well, as
Lodak.
we are speaking, it's shooting right towards 50K. Big green candle.
Well, it was 50K last week. Then it
Yeah,
dropped
but
down.
you always like to back test those and then make them support and then run from there.
Well, you're the chart guy, dude. You're the chart guy.
Did you check out the speaking of charts, did you check out the song Mark Miller made for me?
No, I didn't.
I posted it in the crypto walk.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. But I switched last week's show thumbnail the other day into uh, your shirt that Jesse got made for you from our good friend Ganna. Did the
Yeah, I'm actually wearing
artwork.
it right now, and I went to my nephew's first football game, and my other nephew was checking out my shirt, and he's all, "Do you have a gold pan I could use?"
But yeah, that shirt's great. That shirt's great. And Ganna's a great artist. As you know, she did that drawing there of Toledo Jazz Dano and I along with the Vixens. Um, but you should see some of the stuff she's coming up with for t-shirts for Jesse, you know. Some of them are pretty hilarious. Like his juicy sluicy. That's hilarious. I might still have it available. I could share it almost. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, and I don't want to dig to it, so I won't. I can picture it deflating in the future. Yeah, but if it gets really stupid high, Moto, I could cash in my Bitcoin and my Dogecoin and whatever coins I have, um, and go from there. Let me see. I should bring up. I didn't even bring up my list.
Music? Oh, I was gonna say
Oh
there's a couple
yeah.
things we need. Music, we need a timer.
I didn't bring up my music either. I got my timer ready. I didn't bring up my music. See, I'm all got a lot going on my mind right now, Mr. Lodak. A lot going on. Um,
Yeah, it's understandable. That's why I'm here to remind you.
well, you're a good guy. And it even got to the point where even I, Judy's like, when does your auction start? I'm like, oh, it starts in, oh shit. It was like a quarter till. I'm like, oh, okay. Um,
Yeah, it was like a quarter till, and I was like, oh crap! I hurried and ran to the store and came back, and then I saw your messages that you pushed it back, and I was like, yes.
yeah, because right then I'm like, man, I need to go to the store and take a boop, and I'm like, I don't have nowhere near enough time. Uh, it's my fault too because all those who go to Flash Bash know, I get kind of squirrely, and and I was really into a good friend of mine's, a couple good friends of mine video about a missing person case out of Utah. I was watching a Ventures with Purpose video, and uh, so I kind of was getting into it, and all time slipped by. One time I knew it, it was like 6:30, and I still had plenty of time. And next thing I know, going through videos and stuff, I look up and it's quarter till, and I'm like, oh crap. So I bounced the time up a little, and voila, here I am. Let me see. Registered auctions list. If you're not subscribed, you can't be chatting. So, I do have the chat room restricted to subscribers only.
Is that
Uh,
a new feature or something?
I believe so. I believe it is fairly new.
Because I
Um,
noticed Mitch did the same thing, and I was like, is this new or what's going on?
yeah. Well, since it's an auction, for the most part, the regular subscribers I know. And if they're not yet subscribed, they can, you know. They'd have to wait 5 minutes before they can chat in the room. At least I'm not saying, oh, it's members only, because I could also do a members only also.
Only
But
fans.
yeah, only fans.
What's up,
uh,
David?
hey, hi Candace, how you doing, girl? Candace has been exploring with the Nug. Jeremy, he's getting really, really close to 100,000 subscribers. His was another video I was watching today. Uh, and all those guys, Sam the Adventure Man, Exploring with the Nug, um, of course, Adventures with Purpose. I've been on board with Jared and his channel since he was under 2,500 subscribers, and I'll always back those guys, especially Sam and Jared. Jeremy's a great guy. It was great meeting Candace and Jeremy in Nashville. I can't wait to see him again sometime. But they're absolutely doing great things throughout the country, helping with missing persons and such. They've gone from just doing little scuba diving and cleaning up rivers to doing actually great things on finding and bringing closure to families and stuff, or helping retrieve an anchor out of a lake, but yeah.
Did you
uh,
see what Opie said? He came in and said, any brass going to be auctioned off tonight? I told you.
hey, John. Well, you never know, OPF and Taylor. You never know. We might be able to talk him into auctioning off some of his brass.
Opie, I was telling him about that before the show started.
Right, you were telling me about that. But, that really sucks. And hopefully something happens, Mr. Lodak, that will Um, give you a little more faith in humanity, but yeah, you know, there's some people out there that are out to deceive, and they'll use all kinds of tricks to do it
Well, I think
too.
a lesson was learned here. You know, if I want to help somebody, don't let them make the conditions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because originally, you know, I was just gonna help them with some gas or something real quick, and then it escalated, and I should have said, well, you know what? I'll get you some gas, and that's all I can do.
Yeah. Have a good one. One more pin. Sorry, we usually sit around and BS with each other for a few minutes before things start rolling on. Let me see, what else was there? Music, timer, uh, registration. Uh, I I do ask for a registration for anyone that participates in the auction. It's really simple. You click on the link, paste it on top of the live chat, send in $1. It's put towards your first shipping and handling. At this time, I don't do first class. I'm still doing, I know a lot of guys out there, including ECP, they ship first class with the tracking. Yes, it's cheaper, but there's no insurance. I ship everything priority mail. Um, it's kind of the fault of what's happened to me when I used to do eBay auctions. I had uh, a silver Chinese coin that I sold, and I at that time I gave options, you know, first class, priority, whatever. And at that time, first class, you didn't automatically get a tracking number like you do most of the time today. And I sent it. I could prove I sent it. I could prove I sent it to the city where the guy is from, right? But I had no tracking number. So he paid, said he never got it, which I'm damn positive he did. And then he filed, and PayPal rewarded it to him. So I lost out on a $60 coin. I lost out on the shipping and everything. It was a lose, lose, lose for me.
Wow.
And if I would have just had tracking at that time, it was years ago, I could have very well won. And after that happened, I gave no one choices on shipping. Priority mail or nothing. Hi, Liz. How are you? Sorry I haven't made it to your live streams lately. I've been very busy, under a bit of stress, but I deal with stress a lot better than I used to.
Nah, motto, it was pretty complex, but I do want to say this here also. Don't worry, nobody worry about me. The $500 was nothing to me. I don't want anybody to do any raffles, giveaways, well, you know, nothing. Don't worry about it. I'd rather you guys help somebody else if you want to help anybody, because I'm fine.
Yeah, Mr. Lodak's a Bitcoin billionaire. Thank you, Liz. There's a lot of other people out there that need help more than we do, right, Mr. Lodak?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so undecisive, Mr. Lodak. I'm just so undecisive today. I don't know what people want. I do have a really cool silver sluice. This one I'm scared to even put up. you know, our friend Vandal from Oregon, um, Mr. Lodak knows our friend, but that's a silver sluice box. It actually would work. It would trap gold. You can lift up the riffles, pull out, see the riffles come off. You can pull out the mat, and you could, oops, don't bend it, Ed. Oh, man. But it's a really, really cool piece. My camera's not wanting to focus in on it. But it comes with the necklace. Yes, it's stamped too, but it's really nice and polished, and I can't read the stamp. You know, I don't wear jewelry. I wear a watch. That's the only jewelry I wear. I stopped wearing my wedding ring when I almost lost a finger on a job. No, it doesn't have dream mat. Um, it should, but then you wouldn't have the silver riffles too. um, Hi, Mary Monarch.
Hello, Mary, BMX, Don.
Hey, Don. How you doing? Hopefully, I'll see Don this time if I get to Washington. I should have bought the tickets when they were under $300, and the last time I looked, they were like 600. I'm like, gee whiz. And that was one day apart from each other because I check them almost nightly. Actually, I'm not married. There's no common law in Ohio, so, but I've been with my better half. I call her my wife. We've been together over 20 years now. Um, but yeah, I almost pulled off my finger on a job, so I never don't wear jewelry anymore. And the watch, I wear it because I need to know what break is at lunch on the job.
Mary, that's me, Mr. Lodek.
Pardon me. Now, I wish shipping to Canada wasn't so expensive, Mr. Lodak, because I, this drawer right here, oh, no, not that drawer. This drawer right here, it has like 2 trays of Canadian coins, and a lot of them are older. Um,
Oh, I bet, Chris.
a lot
He
of
said he
them are.
arced his wedding ring to a starter.
Ow, that'd be hot. And
No, Mary, I think I've been with you every auction, haven't I?
pretty much, Mr. Lodak. You're like my auction co-host, dude. You're the main
Must
man
be
of
her
the
first
auction.
time here. Well, first time for the auctions anyway.
Maybe for the auctions. Brockton Magnet Fisher, good to see you. Yeah, it's crazy. I I found your book, Willie. I just got to repackage and send it off. Now this book, Actually, Mark Miller won the last one, and he wants to pay it forward. So that very might well be the end of stream giveaway. But this book right here, for me to mail it anywhere in the United States, it's about $2.50 for media mail. Media mail is when you mail like CDs or books. The same package to, what was it, Niagara, Ontario, cost me something like $23, I think it was. I was like, oh my God. Okay, pardon me. It's under $3, but it's $2.89 for media mail. And that same package I sent to Canada was almost $30. It blew me away. I was like, I can't believe it. Don't you have no media mail from here? Gee whiz. They're both North America. It's crazy. Canadian Post eliminated media mail. Well, that's a bummer. Ooh. Chris, are you going to do any prospecting on the Similkameen River? I used to do some dredging on the Similkameen. Pulled off some good gold off that river. Uh, so
I
it's
sound like
Mr.
Snorkel
Layden.
Pirate.
Sounds, huh? I never got that from you, but Mary thinks so. You sound like Snorkel Pirate. No, I've been here before for
Um,
auctions, yes. I
Depends
just
on what you
don't
say.
know.
Older. I'm 41.
Nice. Good luck, Chris. Good luck. Of course not. Once meal reaches Canada border, it goes in a chuck wagon and has to navigate polar bears and droves of wandering bandits. Oh, Mary thinks you sound like Snorkel Pirate.
Definitely not in my 60s.
No, I don't think Aaron's quite in his 60s either. He's a pretty young man. I thought you were late 20s, early 30s.
Nope. Nope. 41 this year. Last month, actually.
Yeah, that's gonna be a blast, Chris. Dredging on the Similkameen. Yeah. Hope you're on a
Yeah.
claim or open water, or is the Similkameen now? You can still file a claim on the Similkameen, I believe. Unless they took it out of mineral entry. So you are old, huh? Old man, Mr. Lodak. Aged well at 60, huh? And I thought you were a lot younger than me too. Man. I know Oregon's like that, Don. I thought the miners in Washington kind of squashed that down for now. but I could be wrong. Washington now too? Gee whiz. The whole stinking West Coast. But they'll give the Sierra Foundation and stuff like that, the Sierra Fund, a grant to dredge for mercury in rivers, and they actually use the wrong types of dredge. It's their techniques are wrong, and when oh, I'm getting on a touchy subject. And then the gold they find is also a end bonus, So you have the crooks in California giving the crooks in Sierra Club free rule to dredge in rivers to help with sediment, which if they just allow miners to dredge in the river, they'd be cleaning up all the mercury, they'd be cleaning out trash, they'd be cleaning up and controlling the silt. Touchy subject. I know most of you are miners and treasure hunters of one way, form, or another, and you're pretty much all care about the environment and our wilderness conservationists. But still, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. I used to be a bedrock prospector out of Puyallup. Also, Washington State Miners and Prospectors Association. Uh, uh, they're more than welcome, Mary. I'm sure you have some type of treasure that you like. Now, I believe Mary is part of the Adventures with Purpose and Sam the Adventure Man and that community that has also came into our community because they are also part of the Flash fam. I love all those guys. Nug, all great people. Well,
Brockton says I sound like the metal angler.
oh, now, Brockton, you are a treasure hunter too, sir. Even though all your treasure is ferrous and you pull up out of the water with magnets and you're out there cleaning up our environment, which is a very good thing.
Well, we're almost an hour in here and we don't have nothing auctioned yet.
Oh, David Peterson, good guy. It was fun having him on the show. Yeah, I know he's shoot. I think he was the
See you later, Moto.
I think he was the president back then too. I think he was a president back then too, and that was 2, 3 seasons ago. Well, okay. We might as well get this madness started. This ain't just a talking head show, is it? I'm over in my other scene now, trying to somewhat get it ready. Um, Head over there real quick. Oh, okay. Let me turn on my microscope. Let me turn on my turntable camera. Now, who of you like Civil War relics. Siamoto, have a great one, buddy. Don, you belong to that prospecting club out of Portland, Oregon that has all those claims on Copper Creek? No, Vancouver? Places
What's up,
I
Jeff?
used to go on the East Fork Lewis River, Mr. Lodak. I can't go there now because they're claimed up now. I won't hop on a claim that I have no written permission for. All right, I have 3 Civil War projectiles here. One has been fired, and that's a 3 ringer. Then I have a musket ball. Where'd that go? 58 caliber musket ball. Oh, sorry, 69 caliber musket ball. Was used by both sides during the Confederate War. Then we have 58 calibers, 3 ringers. One right there that's in really great shape, and another one that's been fired. Who knows where that ended up? I have no idea where it ended up. Token needs to be moved to the other side.
He was under their
Token.
impression that was the first
Other
item.
side.
That's not for sale, guys.
Don't tread on me, coin. For those who know. But I start that off with case included. Case included. Would like to start it off for a low price of $8. Sounds like my youngest Ian. I love him dearly, but man, that guy ate a lot of food when he was growing
Ted at
up.
10.
Now he's Ted at 10. Start the timer. Guess I could get some music.
Holly at 12.
On. Huh. I don't hear nothing. Do you, Mr. Loda?
Well, I have it muted.
No, I don't hear nothing because I unplugged my
Yeah, I can hear it.
Boy, that's loud. $15. Where were those found and how? They were found down in the south by a metal detectorist. This one still has quite a bit of dirt on it. This one here has quite a bit of dirt on it. Let me... move that over. Huh. Being kind of wacky with my green screen. Doggone chroma key. Wrong one, Ed. All right. Ted Sharp at $15. $15 going once. It's not green. Let's see. $15 going once. $15 going twice. $15 going 3 times, and sold
Congrats, Ted.
to our friend Ted Sharp. Thank you, Ted. Is that too loud?
When I checked the music, it sounded alright.
Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. Ted Sharp.
Your chroma key's kind of messing up, but is that a arrowhead I see also?
An arrowhead? On
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Oh wait, I can't hear
Oh,
you,
wait,
Mr.
never mind.
Lodek. I keep unplugging my headset. Where do you see it?
Next to, yeah, I guess it's from your chroma key. It looks like that thing. Yeah, it looked like an arrowhead or something with the chroma key.
That's a silver nugget. You know, with the matrix, it's like 3.5 grams.
I was just wondering because I know Opie was looking for some.
Yeah. I have one I found in my shop outside that I thought about Opie F and Taylor, but I didn't grab it when I ran to the store. I'm sorry, Opie. I don't hear no music.
I can hear it. It's a little faint. It's fine.
I can turn it up. My problem is everything goes in my one ear. I turned it up 2 bits. And I can't control on my player. I only have one control for desktop for the most part. So I can't turn up like my Zoom where Mr. Lodak is, or my media player where that is from here. I can only control it on my desktop, and then it blasts in my ear. I'm not sure how you all are seeing it. Alright, I have one mining certificate left. Incorporated under the laws of Arizona, the Baghdad Silver Mines Company. It's from 1926. It's been issued, but there it is right there. Oh, what's that messing with my camera? If it ain't one thing, it's another, I tell ya. What's my camera seeing right there? I don't know what it is. Don't know how I can get it away.
Is
from
the
my
certificate green?
Yeah, but no, see that thing going from like my logo thing up in that corner? Going down across, look, has wood grain on it. Looks like it's part of my cable here. Ah, that's what it is. It was my little green board for...
Oh, he's good, Brockton. It's not something that can be copyright striked.
It's not that. That's what it was getting in there. It was my doggone green board for my stinking microscope. No, I can't get copyright strikes, buddy. This is all from the audio library here on YouTube. So it works good. What do we usually do on those, Mr. Lodak? I think we usually... Oh, I know well about the guidelines with music for YouTube.
Can't remember what we start them out at, but it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I believe we open bid them. So, open bid, you name it. I understand, Brockton, I understand. All the music I play either comes from the YouTube library, and I get stuff where I have to don't give any, like, credit, or what do they call that stinking word, Mr. Lodak? I want to say ambitions, but it ain't ambitions.
Credit, acknowledgement.
Or anything in my description. Or I use music that has been specifically made for me by my stepson and his brother-in-law, or by someone else. So, Ted Sharp beat ya, Holly, at $10. In here before I forget about it.
Forget about it.
Hate when I do that. Oh, Mr. Lodak.
$12 top bid, Holly.
They are good wall hangers, Willie. They are good wall hangers. Is Vendetta still in the house? I wonder if you noticed I was wearing a shirt. It's a comfortable shirt too. Ugh. Amethyst, just give that weight to me because I could use it. I barely have a dad bod. I don't quite have my six-pack like I used to, but...
Yeah, until I turned 40, I would have asked for the 25 pounds too. Now I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm not quite as slender as I was just a couple years ago. Alright. We have $12, Holly. Looking for anything greater than 12. Now, Holly and Rusty met me at Flash Bash. They know I'm a pretty slender guy. So, I could use a couple of pounds, but I don't really want them here.
I just realized I don't have any music for me. I usually have some going.
Usually. It's one of those nights, Mr. Lodak. One of those nights. Thank you, Rusty. I appreciate it. It's hard to believe I'm gonna be 60 next month. It's hard to believe. I never thought I'd make it to 30, let alone 60. All right, we have $12 to the Napides. Holly's spending Rusty's money, going once. Holly at $12 going twice. Holly at $12 going 3 times. And sold to Holly Nabady. Hey DB, how are you doing? Thought I just saw me, Holly and Rusty. All right, friends. Let me see. Where's my magnet? This is a personal find of mine. Right there. I have no idea what kind of alloy it is. I'm not the coin, friends. Not the coin. That little whale's tail. It's non-ferrous, it's polished. I have no idea what kind of metal it is. Give me a second, I'll weigh it. 1.2 grams. And you name it, open bid. A grandma? Congratulations. Well, welcome, DB. This one's kind of a chaotic mess, but we're working through it. Hi, Mr. Lodak.
Yeah, and Holly, it's a unknown metal.
I have no idea. I could do an acid test on it, but I don't want to scratch it. I don't want to file into it to see if it's silver or whatnot. So, I'm sorry. But, you know, open bid. It is non-ferrous, so you can't pick it up with the magnet.
Yeah, congrats, Amethyst.
Yeah, grandchildren are great. I love it when you're a grandparent. You can spoil them rotten and send them home. Jack them up on Reese's peanut butter cups and candy and say, go to mom. Ted Sharp at $5. Thank you, Ted.
Yeah, that scammer was asking me if I had a wife and kids, and he's like, "Oh, why don't you? You seem like a real great person and everything." Man, he fished and hooked me. Oh man.
Oh, you know, cons. That's why they're cons.
He was pretty good. I'll give him that.
Unfortunately, you didn't spot it, brother. But you're a good man.
Yeah, I mean, it was all stamped, and I didn't have a acid testing kit in my car or anything. It was just, you know, you see the kids, and you know, you're just trying to help somebody, and it takes over.
But know what's sad? The kids are learning that BS.
Exactly, they're going to be better than him at scamming.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt about that, Mark. Alright, the alarm went off. We have Ted Sharp at $5. $5 going once. $5 going twice. $5 going 3 times to our friend Ted Sharp. Sold.
Congrats.
Thank you very much, Ted. Typing fingers aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Alright, put that over there with Ted's stuff. Now, I'm gonna do a penny thing, Mr. Lodak. These bags are all wheat pennies. We have the decade of the 40s, and we have the decade of the 50s. I don't know what mints, but they're all weedy. Let me count out 50. Got some in here that are in really good condition, some not so. 2, 6, 8, 10. I'm gonna take 25 from 1. I don't know if there's any errors in them or nothing.
We start those at face value, right?
Yes, sir. There's 25 there, 25 there, or I mean there's 25 for the decade of 40s. Now I don't know if there's any double die 55s in here or not. I haven't really searched them. All I did was separate decades.
We have Holly at $1.
But wait, there's more.
How did I know you were gonna do that?
Hey, not a great gamer.
What's up?
99 cent pound. Would that still be a
That's like
cent?
$1.75,
Oh, really? Oh,
somewhere around there.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna throw in a 1943 Steely penny. It's in pretty good shape. Actually, that one's in really good shape. Steel penny with the zinc coating from World War II. Thanks for calling in last week, Nag. Always enjoy your dry humor, your great British humor while we're live. Get the timer going. Alright, and Holly's at $3, GoPro Unlimited at $4, Holly Navity at $5. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Everything helps.
Really? Not a great gamer? It's really only $1.50? I thought you guys was doing better versus the dollar. You guys must have some suffrage as well.
At least they don't have Joe Biden.
Jeff, 6.
Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, why I have a cancer stick. I'm gonna throw my picture up here. Even though I look at auctions a little different than I do regular shows, I still don't really like showing me smoke. $6, not a great, Gold Pro Unlimited. Mine is in the last stage of she has been abused her whole life. That's sad. I love Wheaties and Morgans. I have a lot of Wheaties, Jeff. Alright. Oh, and Holly comes in right at the beep. $7 to Holly going once. $7 to Holly Navity going twice. $7 going to Holly Navity going 3 times, and sold to Holly Navity, and she did snipe that right from our friend GoPro Unlimited. But don't worry, GoPro, we have more. We have more, buddy. And maybe I'll still do it. I got a Sharpie. I got a Sharpie. Super professional, industrial, super permanent. All right. Right there. Now, I think I'm going to do a little gold. A little. Turntable. Zoom that in a little. Oops, wrong way, Feldman. I want to pan in. There we go. I think we'll go for a gram. Try and hold my breath while I weigh this. Okay, it's gonna wiggle about a little, but right there, can you see it? No, you can't even see
Yeah.
it. Can you see what it says on the scale?
Oh, we can't see the weight, but at least the gold's not like bugging out.
It's 1.0 grams.
I trust you unless it's brass shavings.
No, it ain't brass shavings, buddy. Let's see. What am I looking for?
Welcome back, Amethyst.
I had a bunch of stuff set up already, and I must have put it down. Huh.
All right, Mary, take care.
Take care, Mary. Is that what you said? Mary Monarch? See you, Mary. Thank you for joining us. And I'll be slightly under that at 48. But the last was Holly at $7, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She said next time you need to have my picture up. Well, there's not enough room on the screen for that. With all the showing off the auction items and stuff like that. I'm just the voice. 50.
I don't know if that will happen. I really don't know if that would happen, Miss Mary. You don't
got 3
show us-
bids at 50, but I see Jeff first.
I see Jeff first on my side.
60,
too.
Mark Miller.
And we have to go with what we see first, everybody. Make sure you're on live chat. A little late, OP. 62, Jeff Miller. Did you get your dirt from Spider Ace Prospecting? $62, Jeff. GoPro Unlimited at 62. 65, OPF and Taylor. 65, looking for anything more. I was asking Holly Navity, Jeff got some too, huh? I know the Navities.
70 Jeff.
Oh, okay, very good. You should be very happy with it, Holly and Rusty. Excellent, excellent. No, Brian, never's a good time to guess numbers, brother. How you doing, my friend? Hope
What's up, Brian?
treating you well. Idea for anyone who has pay dirt, you could stick it in a rock tumbler and polish your gold? I don't know about that.
Well, some people do actually clean their gold before they put it in the pay dirt to make it look like it's a higher carat. Well, to show the carat, I should say. I don't want to accuse anybody of like trying to make it look better. It's just.
Oh yeah, there's ways you can clean your gold. You know, bring out the color more.
Yeah, it just gives you a better idea of what carat it is.
I'm sure he does, Chris. Contact Spider Ace Prospecting over on Facebook, and I'm sure he does. Vendetta Prospecting also sells gold, along with Jonathan Friend from Black Mass. I don't know. I don't like that name.
Ted Jar. The brass jokes are coming in.
Da-da-da. Panning's really fun, Opie. Panning's really fun. The kids, what kid does not like to play in the dirt? Let me tell you. My kids enjoyed it. I drag them up to my claims in Washington all the time. There you go. Just call him. He is a Washingtonian. No, it's not Brad.
That's the second person that's interested in.
I love the gold claw on any material, Rusty. Yeah, all the peanuts in the gallery are chiming in, aren't they, Mr. Loda?
Too soon, too soon.
Gotta love them all. Gotta love them all. You know, I kind of like the subscribers only chat during our auctions, really, to be honest, Mr. Lodak.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like a little safety net, but not really. I mean, anybody could just subscribe to you.
They subscribe and 5 minutes later they can chat. Yes, true. But, you know, actually I should check PayPal, see if anyone registered. And all of you have joined us before, and you know not to send it until I send you the invoice. Oh, well, we do have a new person.
Who's that? I haven't seen anybody new in chat.
Mark Miller.
I thought he was already registered.
You're already registered, Mark. Yeah, you're already registered. There's a link down in the description where you could see. You want me to refund you that $1, Mark?
Yeah, you only have to register once, and the first time you do, and your first package gets sent out, that $1 comes out of your shipping cost.
That's right. Thanks for the correction. Love, gotta love, auto run on the cell.
Well, somebody mentioned brass knuckles last night, and I was thinking, I wonder if anybody can make me some.
Okay, thanks, brother. Make you brass knuckles?
Yeah, that'd be nice instead of this fake jewelry.
Right, right.
I think there's almost enough to actually make one. I might have to add some more, but
Hey, speaking of Spider Ace paid prospecting pay dirt, here's the man. You're gonna be getting some contacts for some pay dirt, my friend. Where did this pay dirt come from? No Tell'em Creek, Jeff. Aluminum knuckles.
what's up, Richard Davis?
Good to see you, Richard and Melanie. And Otis Ferris.
What's up, Otis? Oh, where
Yes,
are we on
that's
this?
gold. I don't know. We're
70, Jeff.
yeah, $70. Jeff. Hey, AP Variety Channel, how you doing? Say hi to Melanie Lee for me, please, Richard. Hopefully I'll be able to meet Richard and Melanie in the near future. There she is. Could be worse, could be better. I'm doing though. Alright, we have Jeff at 70, was it? Mr.
Yes, sir.
Rodak?
Yep.
Jeff at 70 going once. Jeff at 70 going twice. Jeff at 70 going 3 times, and 75 to Richard.
Oh, Jeff.
Bam!
This was his nightmare. He mentioned he was kind of nudging me to get the auction going before Richard showed up.
Richard Davis at 75 going once. Richard Spider Ace Prospecting at 75 going twice. Spider Ace Prospecting at 75 going 3 times, and sold to well, he did have it in before it showed on the screen, but I did already click it, Jeff. Sorry, buddy. 75 to Richard Davis.
Yeah, that was so close.
Where's my little funnel? Wish I had bigger gold. All these people, I need to get out a lot next year. A lot, I tell you, a lot. All right, this is Richard Davis's. I just saw.
Hold on, we have some contested, or not contested, but Spider Ace. Richard says, hey, if Jeff wants it for 76, go ahead and give it to him.
Jeff says it's cool. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Richard.
No, Jeff's saying, yeah, it's cool if, he just give it to Richard.
Yeah, but I know you're all fair. You're all fair. All fair, good people.
Jeff, hit me up. I'll sell you a gram. I'll sell you several grams for $76 a pop. Oh wait, no gold in Utah.
Yeah, you think we believe that? We know there's all kinds of gold in Utah, Mr. Lodak. We know. We know. The Spanish has all kinds of gold in Utah. Ask our friend Stephen Terry.
Opie.
Now, this is a beautiful necklace charm of a prospector, but the thing is, I can never get another one of these. Never ever again can I get another one of these because the guy that made these is no longer with us on this planet. A little panner with some iron pyrite in his pan. Unfortunately, that isn't actual gold in his pan. I don't wear jewelry, so it's
Ollie, you might have drove through the number 2 and 3 top spots in Utah for gold, but definitely not the top 2 or 3 in the United States.
yeah.
Yeah, he is, Richard.
What's that?
Oh, yes, if Mark's here. Mark Miller.
Yeah, Mark's here. I can't find my calculator. Oh, I think it's in my work truck.
Rusty, when you say there was a place to pan for gold advertised, was that in Utah or in Portland, or where was that?
It could be all over on your way through the gold country. Fix that chroma key a little. Wish I didn't always have to fix that. chroma key can be a really really finicky. It seems like it wasn't doing too good when it was just that sitting on this mat I have for my microscope. It's also green, so the chroma key is kind of messed up. Now, with weight of it, it's half of what I paid for it. But for full disclosure, little under half of what I paid for it. But I'm gonna do the starting bid cheaper than what I actually paid for it at current silver prices, at melt prices of $9.83. I hope it don't kill me.
Sorry, I was editing. What did you say? Starting bid?
890 or 983. And full disclosure, I paid twice that.
$20, Ted?
Yeah. Oh wow, thank you, Ted. A little late, Holly.
When I said $20, you said yeah, so I can tell that you paid about 20 bucks.
Yeah. And remember, I'll never have any more like those again. I used to have a few, but that's the last of the Mohicans right there. 25 to Mark Miller.
Did you give a weight?
It was 12.6, I think it was. $12.7 grams. $35. Well, we had 25, then Ted at 30, Holly at 35.
$38, Ted.
Holly's out. 38.
Bull run. What do you mean, Jeff?
Rope big enough to support. Are you going with them, Chris? If I remember right, I think Chris, Richard, and Otis all live in the same area.
Bro. when you said that, Jeff, I had to look over my shoulder behind me and see if you were looking at my chart here.
I don't have Facebook up, Rusty. Oh yeah, Rusty. Richard does really good with his packaging and stuff. You should be really pleased at what you get. Oh, cool, cool. Excellent. Awesome. A lot of luck to you from the Similkameen. Excellent river. I love the Okanagan. Love the Okanagan. All right, Ted Sharp at 38 going once. Ted Sharp at 38 going twice. Ted Sharp at 38 going 3 times. Sold to Ted Sharp. Put that up there with his other goodies. Alright, well, Mr. Lodak, throw this stuff off there. Move that. I better. Oh, Ottis, I gotta send you something, dude. Ron F.
Oh yeah, nice.
Ron F sent me some LBPA stickers. I have one for you, dude.
By the way, I did send you my address again on Facebook.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Thanks. I do have Ottis's, so he don't need to send it to me. But I got a Kennedy $50.08. It's a NFIC. If you don't know what NFIC stands for, it's not intended for circulation. They're collectible. Then I have a 72 die crack, 1972 Denver die crack. I also have another 1972 Denver die crack in the Y. But wait, there's more, Mr. Lodak. I know. We're also gonna throw in.
What was the first date? Before the die cracks? It was 1900 what?
2008. 2008, Philadelphia. NF, not intended for circulation. NIFC 5. 10. Then we're gonna throw in another 50 cents of Wheaties. Unsearched. 25 cents worth of 1950s. Let's see if I can. I think that's always zoomed in. Yeah. I have no idea if there's, like I said, I only sorting I did on these Wheaties was for years, decades. $25.40s. And another. This one's a pretty good Steely, 1943 Steely. Then I'm gonna throw in a about non-circulated 54 wheat penny. And that one's still beautiful red. And we'll do face value as always with that stuff. So $1.25, 75, 77, $1.77 I think it is, most are loaded. I have some other dates around here somewhere. I'm not sure where they are though.
Jeff comes in at $5.
I really have a ton of junk in here. Pocket knife. I bet you accepted my bet. My pocket. No, I could have swore I had a knife around here.
Holly at 8.
Jeff at 9.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Ted Sharp got the charm. I gotta scroll back a little bit. 38. Holly at 10.
I'm back.
We're at
$10, Holly. Top bid. Jeff 11. Holly 12. Jeff's out.
we have any token collectors in here?
Probably. I know a lot of people like those not safe for work ones, but I don't know if you have any of those.
Not safe for work?
Yeah, the booby coins and stuff.
Oh.
Tokens.
Yeah. Because I have a 1811 washout token, 1 penny, payable by Joseph Parker, has a druid on it. It's a really cool token. I love tokens. I love tokens. Alright, where are we?
$12 top bid.
Holly, Nabadee's out. Or, I mean, Jeff's out. Alright. Oh, yeah? Clock's ticking down. We have a freckle past the hair. Alright, and holiday at $12. $12 going once. $12 going twice. $12 going 3 times. Sold to Nabati Design. Holly Nabati picked up another bunch of coins. So put them in the bag instead of an envelope. Right on. Okay, I have a bunch of envelopes here. I have no idea what's in them. I think I was gonna donate them to a metal detect, and I have no idea what's in them. Oh. Why the hell was in there? That shouldn't have been in there. I had Lynn stuffed in a bag, Mr. Lodak. No wonder I couldn't find her on my last press. Oh, I know why. I know why she was there, because I didn't want Lynn broken. Hi, Lynn. Everybody say hi to our friend Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Miss her.
Yeah, Lynn was a great woman. I wear Lynn around my neck a lot of times when we're out prospecting. Okay. That stuff there was for that's from Gold Flash Bash. That's why. That's why. We were gonna bury all the stuff at different levels, and we were thinking about having a metal detecting contest, a skill contest where you go over it. Oh, that's a gold bar. Oh, that's a $50, not silver. Oh, that's a dime. You know what I mean, Mr. Lodak? So,
Yeah. By the way, I just sent you 60 basic attention tokens, just shy of $50.
Did you? Have you seen what they are on Coinbase now? I think when we started that, they were like less than 20 cents a token.
Yeah, around 18 cents is when I told you about it.
Right. Yeah, I think the last time I looked, they were like 65 cents a token. Thank you very
Yes, sir.
much, Mr. Loda. I might have my link for it down below. It's my LBPA silver bar. I have a small 1 gram bar of gold here with the assay certificate. Let's double check that. You know, make sure it's not magnetic or nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even if I had a magnet with me, a brass isn't magnetic like we were talking about last night.
It's non-ferrous. It wouldn't have done. But we have a 1 gram bar right there, and start that off at just shy. Now this is 24 karat gold. Let it. I'll start it off at a gram for. Let me see. We'll go 18 karat. $43. Which is under melt for a bit under melt for 24. Just curious, what is the a bit under. A little. .83. I have to back step a little though. Where Holly get that at 12.
Bids yet.
No one's biting on the little gold bar yet.
Richard, are you here?
You know, there's something about gold bars and actual placer gold. You know, and gold bars are nice, but I like nuggets and flake and flour gold. You know. Especially when I find it 43, Otto's Ferris is starting it off.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying,
Oh,
but he comes in at 50. Yeah, 83 cents, and Yeah, I was getting those for free at 18 cents.
Yeah, last time I looked just the other day, they were only like 65, but when I started Coinbase, they were like 18 cents.
Hey, I'll take that all day.
Yeah, on
Because I remember when I started using the Brave browser, I was getting those, and I would get, somewhere around $5 a month, and that was at the 18-cent area. So
Right. You can't beat that, can you, Mr. Loda? Can't beat that. Cigarette time, friends.
we got top bid OP $50.
Oh, really? Huh. I haven't
Yeah, he
seen
said
it yet.
83 cents is bat price, and then he said $50 bid on the gold bar.
Oh, I see it. Don't. All right. We have $50 going once. A little.
Yeah, OP. I got him in my group. He hasn't. He's not a trader.
55 Otis Ferris. 55 for Otis Ferris. Going once. 55 for Otis Ferris going twice. 60 OP Taylors comes in with the snipe on close to the last call. OP at 60 going once. Welcome back, Jeff. OP at 60 going twice. OP at 60 going 3 times. Sold to OP Taylor.
Congrats, OP.
Sniped ya. Get the snipe shot for that. OP. And I'm working on some more Native American artifacts for you, OP.
Yeah, Willie, there is still a chip shortage.
I know I have OP in here. I just saw it Envelope not too long ago. There's OPF and Taylor.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in tonight, OP. We found each other just on the internet like we all have. And we have several similar interests.
Alright. Now, this is a token from Great Britain from 1811 on the face right there. It says payable by Joseph Parker with the druid on the head, and on the reverse, what's that? Walsall 1 penny token. I see them ranging from $5 to $50. I'll start it at $5. I've had it for so long I forget how much I have in it. Well, I better send it over. But let me get a closer look on that so you can see it better. There's a bit of history there. There's the obverse right there. It's a copper. Beautiful patina on it. There's the obverse right there. Get back to that goal. That was OP for 60.
Got Tid Sharp at $5 on this.
Rusty must be sleeping.
Rusty at 7.
He's awake.
Otis at 10. I don't think he has any nuggets, Opie.
He's awake.
$12, Rusty.
No, I just have some finer stuff and some pickers or pokers, I should say. I need to get back to California or the good gold country out west, or get very lucky here and find me some more nuggets to sell. Alright, we have Rusty at $12. $12 going once. $12 going twice. $12 going 3 times to Rusty. $12. Got a nice little plastic sleeve. Put it in for you, Rusty. Will do. Pretty much how I do it anyway, Holly. Alright, let's... Ooh, shoot, I almost dropped a vial. that
would have been bad.
Good. That wouldn't have been good at all.
And it wasn't even on camera.
Right. But first, I have a little bit of Vietnam here. It's a Vietnam MIA, missing in action pin. This has been on my wall for years. A little Vietnam, post-Vietnam, Vietnam memorabilia, if that's what you want to call it. Only Hanoi knows. Bad news. Bad news. Don't say that, Jeff. It ain't bad news. I didn't drop my glass vial on the ground and it didn't break. We'll do that at an open bid, Mr. Lodak. Bad news. Yeah, you almost dropped a vial. Yeah. Almost.
Holly at $1.
Yeah, it is, Willie. And Rusty is a vet. Mark Miller at 5.
I'm telling you, I think some of these guys are trolling me. I've never heard so much talk about brass tonight.
Yeah, it is, John. It's really nice. I've had it on my wall right in front of me for years. What's this pen? And I look at it and I go, man, I wonder if anyone would be interested in that. Guess they are. Well, you know, we've lost a lot of good men and a lot of good soldiers in Vietnam. And unfortunately, they had their hands tied behind their back for most of it, since it was considered a police action. Oh, that'd be interesting. Wire wrapped for a necklace. That'd be interesting. Autosparis at 8. That is.
No, I'm just joking. I've never heard brass mentioned this many times in one night.
Your brother was there. Toledo Jess was there also. I've worked with a few guys that was there. My brother almost got drafted there. Luckily he missed the draft.
No, Rusty, no worries.
I was too young for that. We have $8 to Otis Ferris going once. $8 to Otis Ferris going twice. $8 to Brother Otis going 3 times. And sold to Otis Ferris.
Trust me, guys, if I want to troll, I can troll. That's another thing that Opie and I have in common.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing from that one channel of yours, guys. What's that, Shotgun News?
Oh, don't watch it. Shouldn't even have mentioned it.
Why not?
Because it's a S show. we're all basically trolls.
Trolls and hackers?
No, I don't think anyone's hackers.
You're not a hacker?
That's funny.
Navy. My dad was in the Navy, World War II. Alright, let's do a little gold. Can't see the weight though. You can see me pour it in. Fire it up. Sorry I do this to you guys, but I only want I only
Jeff
want
says, "Are you still here, Spider Ace?"
Alright, if we could start it off at, what did we start the last one off at?
43.
48. We'll start it off at 48 again. If I have any more vials around. Mark at 50. $58. And did I mention I'm gonna try and get my hands on some more Indian artifacts, Opie? I know you were interested in them. I do have a tool though. From West Virginia. Not sure what it was used for though. Whoa. I know you do, brother. 58 Otis or Opie from No Tell'em Creek, buddy. Actually, I think this is a mixture of No Tell'em Creek, Picker Hollow, and JJ Land. All Navy. Yeah, my dad was Navy.
Yeah, my grandfather was Navy.
My brother was Army, Hell on Wheels. My oldest brother never served. I never served. Um, but I do respect everyone that
OP
does.
top bid at 58 currently.
All right, OP 58 going once. OPF and Taylor at 58 going twice. OPF and Taylor at 58 going 3 times.
59, Richard.
Oh, and Richard Davis comes in with the snipe at 59. 59 going once. 59 going twice to Richard Davis. $59 going 3 times to Richard Davis.
Congrats.
63.
Ooh,
Opie
you didn't say gold.
effing Taylor for the snipe.
You didn't say sold.
65.
65.
And we having a fight auction here now? We have 65 for Spider Ace Prospecting going once. 65 for Spider Ace Prospecting going twice. 50 or 65 for Spider Ace Prospecting going 3 times. Sold to Spider Ace Prospecting.
OP, you've probably encountered Spider Ace before Richard, but just in case you haven't, he has a money printer. What's up, HD?
Oh, our friend HD Shovelhead's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Go through all the stuff a lot better. All right. Now, for my funnel, there's my funnel. Put it into this. Oh, wait. Richard Davis got the last one, didn't he? So I'm going to put it all in the same vial. All right, now I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do another gram of gold, but I'm gonna be throwing in a poke to go with it. A nice soft leather poke. All my children have Native American in them. My wife is part of the Iroquois Nation, the Seneca tribe of the Iroquois Nation. Iroquois Nation is put up of 5 New England tribes. They were the first American natives.
Yeah, I'm still
Uh,
here, John.
I'm sorry, I can't call them the first people because everybody has traveled over the globe numerous times. So, and the Vikings and stuff were here, but I know they were here. There were Aboriginals or whatever here the first before that. But like the Sioux came from Alberta, Canada, I believe it was, and down into the plains. Everybody migrates. Everybody goes, travels. But we'll do another gram. Some more stuff from No Tell'em Creek and Vajayjay Land and another gram. There's some nice chunky stuff in there. No Tell'em Creek, Picker Hollow, Vajayjay Land. And let me get my picture back up here since I'm done with my cigarette. Ooh, fire. Along with this poke right there. No, it's not a Rusak poke. There's a him in it. So, got this poke
Is it
along
a
with
Dano
that.
Balls poke?
No, it's not a Dano Balls poke, Mr. Lodo. So, it's back in Richard's envelope. And, let me see, we started that out. We'll throw in a couple bucks for the poke. So 50 if, and what was that? Richard Davis at 65.
Yeah.
$69 OP. And the music has stopped. Kind of feels good to my ear, even though I like metal and rock and but I do have this OP. It's from the West Virginia area. It's a tool. I'm not quite sure what they used it for. It doesn't look like chert though, and it isn't flint, but it has a really nice patina on it, and not sure what it was used for, but I do have that OP. So let me see. Timer's on.
Top bid 69 at OP.
OP at top bid. Let's get some more music on. I don't want to start that playlist all over again, so something a little more mellow. Drawn to the beating of the drums. Well, I can change that, Opie. There, I'll start that whole playlist all over again. There's some drum beating for you, buddy. Now, we've heard that before, Richard.
Opie, you have been gifted a pass from Richard Davis.
The Scout's honor. Spider trap. All right. Opie's at 69 going once. $69 to Opie F and Taylor going twice. 69, I think. Going to Opie Taylor, going 3 times. Sold to Opie F and Taylor.
Congrats. Ooh, just a little too late.
He went down.
Oh.
It scared you all. He has a couple things to go. All right. I have this tool from, I know its origins is West Virginia. And I'll do that as open bid, Mr. Lodak. Along with your poke bag, Opie. I have a roof sack out in the shed.
Not a real crisp edge, but you can tell it's been worked one way or another.
It's kind of dull right there. It's been worn. Has a nice patina on it though. Not sure what they use it for. I do have a half a celt in my shed on my wall. I do have a Dina point that I found prospecting in my shed too, but that was the very first one I found. I don't know if I want to give it up. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what they used it for. It's really good in the hand, though. Better this way on me, though. Can't really tell if it's been heat treated or not either. I'm not a real big expert on Indian artifacts. I have padded right here, so no damage to it. I have 3 coins.
Oh, I think that's a ball breaker.
Yeah. Oh, $50. It could very well be, Brewers. Or it could be that too, Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of a scraper or something.
Hey, Gary, Sean.
I mean, honestly, if it had an edge on it, like prehistorically, it could even be some sort of a little hatchet or something.
Well, they would use stone like that in your hand for cutting and stuff too. But it doesn't have a real sharp edge on it. I could see it being used for scraping the inside of skin, so gotta love our Washington Prospectors. I miss Washington. But I've seen you in here before, Sean. For some reason, I have Bremerton in my mind with your name there, Sean. Alright, Opie Taylor at $50. $50 going once. $50 going twice. $50 going 3 times. Sold to Opie F. and Taylor. Thank you very much, Opie.
Congrats, Opie. I'm not 100% sure why you pulled the trigger on that, but hell yeah.
Okay, let me see. That last was Opie 69. Opie, not sure why either, but thank you very much. And oh, okay. I was also a Bedrock Prospector. I know I've seen you before, though. I know. Did you post that? Nope, there you go. Have to find it. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do kind of a little I have a $10 star note. unfortunately, it is folded in a few places. It has some folds in it. But you all know what a star note is. It's a type of error. And it reprinted. It was so mangled they reprinted it. And they put that star next to the serial number. But got that. Gonna throw in AU. Where's my microscope? Interesting. This is. It has no mint mark on it, so it's Philadelphia mint. But if you look, I would call it an error because of the condition of this coin. It's really a red wheat, but you can barely see the 4. So that's gonna go in there. I don't want to touch it flat because I don't want oils from my fingers on it. Also, 1943 steel penny. That one, I'm gonna look for a better one. A lot of these are pretty good, but there's a good one there too. And I'll start that as face value. Welcome back, Dan. Okay. Thank you, Holly. Serial number MBO 1565209. So it isn't a real high serial number. I usually wear my cotton gloves when I'm handling coins, especially as good a shape as
$11, Holly.
And the 4 on that 1954 wheat penny.
The misstamped one.
It's you can barely read it, so believe I'd consider that an error. Yep, white glove beds sometimes. They're somewhere around here. But I don't know where they are at this moment. You could ask Mr. Lodak. I was saying I'm not really prepared for this tonight.
Hey, what's up, video calling, Joe? Long time no see. He comes in at 12.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
13, fired back by Holly.
Jim, do me a favor. I know I could find it if I hadn't wanted to. If I wasn't so lazy and I wanted to go search for it, I know I could find it. But could you Facebook message me your mailing address, please? Video call and show. I have something to send you. I'll show you. For those who know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So, Otis, you'll be getting one. Jim. Thank you, Jim.
14, Jim. HD still here.
One day, Jeff, you very well might know. Hey, HD.
Jeff, that's kind of my fault, my friend. I should have already informed you. Holly at 15.
You know, you can always.
I am the Utah chapter.
You are the Utah chapter, and you do have the ability to nominate, and we go from there with the 3 original silvers. You know that, don't you?
16, Jim.
See it, HD. And those were sent to me by our brother Ron F. Which, everybody, please send Ron F some good Flash Bam vibes, love, and hold him up in your prayers. His dad passed away the other day. So Friday, I believe it was, yesterday. So I'm sure Ron F is feeling pretty rough at the moment.
Well, I'd like to nominate Jeff for LBPA. Now that I think about it, but we'll have to talk later because I'm not sure how that all works.
Okay. Well, Dano and Patrick's out of state, and they'll be back Sunday, and I'm sure we could all get together and talk about it. Because I know Jeff's a great guy. He's a great member of the community. He's also been super cool and actually sent a fellow LVPA brother a metal detector. Our friend, I'm having a blank on his channel name at this time, though. Our buddy Chris Bonet. Benoit. Chris, yes, Chris Benoit. I was trying to remember his channel name, though. All right, we have $16 to video call and show going once, and video call and show going twice, B3 Relic Recovery. Thank you, Holly. $16 to Jim at Video Call-In Show. Going 3 times. Sold to my friend Jim. I believe I saw his. I could have swore I just saw his envelope.
Congrats, Jim.
But if I have it or not, I don't want to look for them. Oh, brothers and sisters in the LBPA, please send your addresses to me, either email at flashfingerband@gmail.com or putting yours already in your envelope, Jim.
Oh, JP and those guys haven't filled you in, Brewers? I thought you were already LBPA.
Brewers? Oh. Those who know. Right, Mr. Lodak?
Yeah. But I'm kind of surprised that Jeff hasn't been invited by those guys. They're slacking worse than me.
I know we've known you a long time, Mr. Lodak. I mean, years at Gold Prospectors Space and years here. But I personally think you're about the only member that we haven't actually met in person on the river.
Oh, we'll have to remedy that.
I agree. I would have no problem with Jeff, being LVPA at all. Not a problem, because I know one day I'll be going through Utah and we'll get out on the river with you and Jeff. All right, thanks, Jim. Nice. You never know, Mark. Next year at Flash Bash, because I know from hell or high water, you'll be coming to Flash Bash to give a live performance of your hit song, Flash Bash. So, you never know. Yeah, but I drive through Utah on the way home to Washington. When I drive. Right across 84 through Wyoming, down into Ogden, and then I head north from there. Mr. Lodak's helicopter can't get over the Rockies.
Oh, I haven't bought it yet.
Well, I'm all out of silver certificates. But
Odo's back. Well, welcome back.
Moto Money, good to see you. can I do? For the end of stream giveaway, I have a little bit of gold mining history from Amador City, California. It's a payroll check stub from the Keystone Mines from the 1940s. That will be the end of the stream giveaway. Oh, and I forgot to bring up Nightbot. So I'm gonna bring up Nightbot.
No, Ed, wasn't you gonna do that book also?
The book, yes. The book. Yes, you're correct. You're
Hey, what's up,
very
JP?
correct on that. So, all you have to do to get in on this, well, for the book and this Keystone Mines payroll stub, and this book, The New Gold Panning is Easy by Roy Legal, for the industry giveaway. There you go. All you have to do is get those fingers walking all over your keyboard and just talk. All you have to do is say something. We have 5 eligible right now out of how many? 17?
I have 18 on my side.
18? I'm seeing 18 now on my side also. Just let those fingers do the talking and someone will be getting a pay stub. They could even use it as a bookmarker. A little bit of California mining history right there. It's amazing. 1914 is that 27 days in November. $108 for working in a mine.
It's a really great book. I'm not much of a book reader, but when I first got started, I owned the older version. I ended up gifting that to Miss Laurel, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I don't think that's a day. I think that's for 27 days. Oh, it's the 27th day in November 2014. So I don't know if that was a week's pay, a day's pay. There's another one in here that says 6 day at $2.50 a day since November 16th.
Jim, you're already in,
1914.
just by commenting.
Really put you asleep too, huh, Sean? Then this one's for $7. It's just interesting looking at these. This one's from payroll week of the 24th. That was 24th, 27th, 27th, 25th, $63. 21st, $3 in November. Boy, the bookkeeper, I don't know. 14 1/4 days at 350. That can't be right. What would that come up to, Mr. Lodak? Checks was for 49.87.
I don't know.
19 days.
I'm not a robot, but I was just looking. I don't see Nightbot in chat yet.
Well, he should be in there. Let's see if he puts out my P.O. box.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, okay.
Put out my P.O. Yeah, there's my P.O.
Nightbot is here.
And if you need to email me, there's my email. If you want to send me something, a shirt I'll wear on the air, you feel free to send it. Let's see we have 13 eligible out of 16. All right, let's pick a winner.
Chicken dinner.
Yes, William H. Bonnie's from Lincoln County,
Oh, Jeff
New
with
Mexico.
the win.
Gold Pro Unlimited.
Congrats, Jeff.
Yeah, isn't it, Relic Reaper? There you go, Jeff. Thank you very much, brother. Pay it forward. All right. You heard the man. He's gonna pay it forward. See no
Right on,
bot
Jeff.
love here. Yep, I'm a big Outlaw fan. Want to go to Dodge City and see where Wild Earp was sheriff. Why not? Tombstone.
Holly, congrats.
Holly Nabity. There's a couple of beginner panners right there. There you go, Holly. Holly and Rusty. That will go on your stat. No, no, no. No, you can't pay it forward. Congratulations, Holly. Alright, let me get back to the other set, Mr. Lodak. Make sure I don't have nothing that will say something I don't need said or something. I think that's it. Oh, man. I appreciate you. Shoot, I'm gonna turn off this music too. Blasting in my eardrums. Okay. End of stream giveaway to Holly Abity.
Thanks everyone for joining us tonight on this auction. Much appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. I had a good time. Always enjoy my friend Mr. Lodak's company during these live streams along with you. I'm pissed that I didn't come sooner. Damn it, Jim!
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a whatever they say.
I'm a doctor. Yeah, I forget what he says too.
Well, it changes. I'm a doctor, not an electrician or whatever, you know.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Sean. Thank you for joining us. Uh, I appreciate it. And it's always good to see you, HD. I know you're busy. Are you working or at home right now? That's the question. If you're working, glad to have you. If you're at home, say hi and give Judy a hug for me. Kansas has stupid. Well, give Judy a hug for me, brother. Oh, Pat Garrett. Actually, I don't think William H. Bonney died that day. I think Pat Garrett helped him slip away. Because Pat Garrett was also an outlaw at one time, too. So, that's just my thoughts. Along with the James brothers. I don't think Jesse James was killed either. I think they all lived down in South America with Adolf Hitler, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson. They all share a condo down in um, somewhere in South America. But no,
That's
it's
quite the theory.
quite the theory, huh? Yeah, they all live at E.T.'s house in Paraguay or something like that. No, but Kurt Cobain. No, unfortunately, I think his wife murdered him. Um, whatever her slutty name is, I forget. Boy, I'm having a lot of brain
Jim
farts
says
tonight.
Bolivia. That's where they all are.
Bolivia. Yeah. Share a condo in Bolivia. A riverside home in the Amazon jungle. Yep. Yeah, Courtney Love. Tell me, Holly. Here it is. How does a guy get a shotgun like this long in his mouth and pull the trigger with the
Beep.
shoes on?
Can't talk about that stuff.
Beep 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 beep. Yeah. No, it don't make sense when he had tons of heroin in it. No. I think Courtney Love definitely had something to. Tupac, I think he might be in hiding too, you know. But he did have that song Kill Illuminati and, you know.
Oh, Tupac's a whole different story because he was definitely he talked. Yeah, I don't want to go into that, but yeah, I think he's probably on an island somewhere too.
Yeah. There's, I've even heard of stuff like Michael Jackson faking his death. Uh, it isn't all that hard, even way back, especially way back then, you know. But I, I, I actually think Pat Garrett helped William H. Bonney, uh, you know, the Lincoln County Wars, the Merchant Wars were pretty much over, and for the most part, but easy man.
Sean says with lots of money, anything is possible, and yeah, and Tupac actually did that like right before he allegedly died. He started the Illuminati, and there was a lot of Machiavelli. Sorry, not Illuminati, Machiavelli. And if you look into that, that's someone who fakes their death.
Mm. Well, yeah, I think he was seeing the dangers, and he, before they actually did off him, bam, fake his death and slip into obscurity, you know.
Witness for protection program. Hey, I'd take it, if I was Tupac and they said, "Hey, man, you're causing too much of a turbulence up in here. We're gonna have to take you out. We could take you to this island, and you'll be never seen again, or we'll just have to kill you, bro."
Yeah, yeah. Only one knows, but I am not that one.
Yeah, we are way off target. Sorry about that, folks.
We do go make some left turns sometimes. Sometimes we make some right turns, but you know, no one else I'd rather to make those turns with than the Flash fam. There were two people that went missing when the ferry sank in BC. They went down with the boat, but can't help but wonder and hope they faked it and are living it up. I have all of his other firearms, can't be trusted. Friend of mine shot himself in the stomach with a shotgun. Big dude, lived to tell the story. Hmm.
Yeah, moving to the deep end here.
Yeah, you never know. Good night, Melanie. Thank you and Richard for joining us. Holly, Rusty, Jim, Moto Mining, HD, Sean, Amethyst, thank you very much. Jeff, thank you very much. We'll have a meeting about you, buddy. Um, John, all of you. Mark Miller, Brewer, OPF and Taylor, my man. JP, Benzo, if you're still here, all of you, thank you.
Amethyst. Yeah. Navities.
Yeah,
Ted.
probably Moto. I'll send you an invoice. It'd probably be sometime tomorrow, maybe Monday, but I'll try and do it before the week starts. Um, by the end of tomorrow, Jim. Um, I appreciate you all being here. Remember, if you're from Ohio area, neighboring states, Gold Rush Days at the Swank West property of the GPAA. The Flash crew will be there. Um, should be a great time like always at the beautiful Swank West property outside of Butler, Ohio. Going on like its 23rd year straight. It's a great time. Every Labor Day weekend. It's always open to the public. Um, oh, the wife has a deal with Hurricane Ada. I'm stuck on a boat and couldn't be home. Well, that bites. Thank you, Rusty. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thank you,
again
everyone,
for
for joining
joining
us.
us. Uh, remember, tomorrow Prospectors Radio at 7:30 p.m. and Eastern time. Don't forget to join us for our regular scheduled open line Tuesday on Tuesday night. Also, video call and show. Great channel, great guy, personal friend of ours. Video call and show Sundays at 8 p.m. and Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And Wednesdays, I believe, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And JP's Bar usually at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Saturdays. Thank you all very much for joining us. Until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan, and may it be a heavy one, too. Until next time.
And you know what he always says?
That's right. Maybe one day, too, we'll meet you on the river, and I look forward to that day. Good night, everybody. Thank you. God bless. Love you all. Be safe out there.
Take care.
Thank you very much. You too, Mono. Later, Opie. Good night, all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.